Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Felix Hernandez is on the mound for game 2. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, for a starting pitcher, ERA in the low ones, he's having a fantastic season. We'll look to see if he can continue that here in this one.
Lead off the ball game. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's lineup for the visiting Halos. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, I think when they get guys on base, they have to be able to get them in. They're near the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, so they're going to struggle to score runs if they can't get guys on base and play a little bit of small ball with some timely hitting.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano has it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Kyle Seager over at third base, one of the best all-around third basemen in the game. Remember, he was an all-star in 2014, also garnered a Gold Glove Award at that position.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're set down 1-2. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Robinson going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in now. And as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play.
Well, it's still early in the season, but the first several weeks have been pretty impressive for this guy. We're just anxious to see if he can just keep this pace up.
Calhoun is there, 2 down. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, out in right field, we have the 2015 Gold Glove Award winner in Cole Calhoun. Very effortless out there, very smooth, has a powerful arm. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Adam Lind will stand in, looking to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play, currently 8th in the AL in that category.
Well, and I think that's what you're going to hope for from those corner infielders. Typically, those are your big boys that you want to drive the ball all over the yard and bring those Ducks home.
Swing, high drive, deep. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 36 on the year for him. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now, obviously, this pace won't last, but, man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Designated hitter, number 10.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Well, you feel so good at the plate, but now there's so much pressure on you to continue to get those base hits. We'll see how long you can keep doing it.
In the air toward deep right field. Back goes Calhoun. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle.
Oh, great stop by Escobar.
It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
The defense. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you have to figure he's going to be pretty relaxed out there on the mound. His guys struck for 5 runs in the first, and you know that's music to any starting pitcher's ears.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Albert Pujols will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Cruz looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now, Caleb Coward. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons is one of those umpires that can be a little inconsistent, but I think his strike zone is one that...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the Angels on the home run by Pujols. Ketel Marte will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
And this is what he's got to do out there. Just focus on the task ahead. Now, it'd be easy to go into a shell after giving up those 2 home runs in the first inning, but he knows they're counting on him to give him a few more innings, so he'll need to respond.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitting. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out.
The batter, second baseman.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken high and deep to right. Calhoun ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Cliff Pennington is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Cliff Pennington.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Oh, 2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Shane Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. And pitching wins, they just aren't as celebrated these days as they once were. But I'll tell you, if you're leading the league, you're one of the best pitchers around. We'll see if he can hold on and add another win to his total in this one.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They trail. Nelson Cruz digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, more trouble here to start the 3rd inning, and trouble's been his middle name so far. You see the line. That's through just 2 innings of work now. And the way things are going, he may not be sticking around a whole lot longer.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Number 10 steps in now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
I think he might have gotten into that home run trot a little early. Off the bat, I think he thought that this was out of here, but winds up just shy of the wall out there in dead center field.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. Cole Calhoun is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the delivery. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Well, there are the rowdy fans of Kings Court. Always fun to watch them do their thing on days when Felix takes the mound.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing they've got going on here in Seattle. It looks like a lot of fun for those fans and for Felix.
Scott, and there are 2 away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
And they got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. 6-1 our score. Ketel Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Slapped hard the opposite way. but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he'll reach base with one out here in the fourth, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits.
Yeah, guys, at the moment, fourth in the American League. And I'll tell you, it almost looks like BP when he steps up to the plate, putting together another nice performance in this one, too.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Calhoun ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Runner going a second time. High and deep to right center. Trout racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave one. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Albert Pujols heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Tap fouled at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's the first pitch to him. Caleb Coward is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 2 down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA.
Yeah, Matt, he's one of the leaders in the American League this year. 5th at the moment. Opposing batters have not been having a lot of fun against him. Pretty intimidating when you're facing a guy with an ERA like he's carrying around.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Iannetta scoops it up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Shoemaker is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Shoemaker.
Nelson Cruz digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
For the Mariners, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Shoemaker steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. So one away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 10 stands
Number
in.
10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy no signs of slowing up. Another multi-hit ball game here.